Hi, welcome to Brunch with Brian this morning. I put a picture behind me of like storm because there's so much going on down in Florida right now, as you guys know. And we just escaped that. Actually, we flew out of there on Tuesday. If you watched the Brunch with Brian on Tuesday morning, we were just getting out of there at 11:30 a.m. Getting ready to leave to the airport. So if you're on the Facebook or the YouTube, you can go back and watch that one. And you could see the clouds coming. You could see the bay there down there in Tampa. So we thought it was going to hit Tampa, right? And then it kind of turned more right. And so now a whole bunch of people who are on the east side of Florida, we thought they were relatively safe are getting socked. So let's all say a prayer today for everybody who's going through a lot of weather turmoil or life turmoil too. But boy, those acts of God, these storms, nobody can control it, and you just never know what life's going to bring. So let's today it's also National Heart Day. So let's have a big heart today for all those folks down there, and see what we can do to help people. If you know anybody down there in Florida, check in with them, let them know that you're saying a prayer. Just send them a text. If they're hunkered down or whatever is going on with them, let them know you're thinking about them and sending them love, and also sending them some prayers. So guys, we are coming into the fourth quarter of the year here. It's time to really gear up and figure out what you can get accomplished by the end of the year. So we got about 3 months, got 3 good months left, October, November, December. I've seen people change their entire path and the entire course of their life in a month, of really focused effort. I used to talk about that at events all the time. I used to talk about a focused burst of energy. A focused burst of effort can be life-changing. So if you really say, okay, for the next month, and remember, market conditions are ripe. It used to be a little bit harder, a lot harder, to find good deals and negotiate with sellers and negotiate with agents. Agents were not so receptive 6 months and 12 months ago. But now with the interest rates changing and the market conditions being so different, we really have opportunity out there. We're getting some really good deals brought to us by agents. Now, remember, we can structure those deals. That is not a nothing down deal. But if it's a really good cash flowing deal, I want you to figure out how to finance it and be able to get that deal. Now, it's still a seller financing deal, but there is some money that is required up front. So when we do a deal through an agent, who are much more receptive, and I want you guys developing your realtor network right now. This is an important part of your business, and you should have, I'd like you to have at least 30 agents on a spreadsheet with all their, if you want the spreadsheet we use, you can call and ask, but basically you can put this in your computer. This should be in a software program if you have a CRM, or this is a list and it should be in that program, and all these realtors should be programmed to get an email from you, like we call that an email drip campaign, and that should happen at least once a month. Now, all these agents that you put them in there, or you put them on an Excel spreadsheet if you're not working with some CRM. Now with the Excel spreadsheet, I want you guys to, if you're doing an Excel spreadsheet, I want you to have these different columns. You can have the agent's name, all right? You might want to write this down. It's kind of helpful. So you want the agent's name obviously in the first column, and then in the very second column you might think phone number and all this other stuff, but I'd put the notes in the second column because that tells me what's going on with that agent, who they are. Sometimes I don't remember who they are. I don't remember what deals we've worked on, because listen, we're doing deals all across America with a lot of different agents. We got, so I don't remember any given agent. Even if we've done a deal with them, sometimes I don't remember them, right, just by their name. So when we see their name, then I see the notes, and then I see their listings. and I see their number of listings. We actually have that as a column. What's their number of listings that they've ever had? Now, this is information you find on Realtor.com. I didn't think I was going to launch into this, guys, but you know, realtors are very helpful. You can work with realtors a lot. Set up a spreadsheet, get 30 realtors on your realtor network by the end of the year. Okay, let's shoot for that, 30. All right, so that's just you talking to, see, I think you should talk to 5 realtors a week. So now if you talk to 5 realtors a week, just you can find them. I mean, they respond to your calls mostly. You can find the deals on Zillow and then call, and then the process is if you find a great deal on Zillow, then and it's a listed property, which we don't avoid listed properties because agents again are getting cooperative. And so we go and look up the agent who's the listing agent. Then we go look them up on Realtor.com and see if they have other listings we'd be interested in. So when we contact them, either by email or by phone, we already know other properties that we want to discuss and maybe make offers on. So some of these guys, let's face it, if you find, or gals, some of the times you find a property that's a good, you know, candidate, they're often going to have a lot of other good candidates that are similar. So depending on what price ranges you're looking for and just how long they've been around and how many listings they have. Some agents only have 1 listing. Some agents have 5 listings, current listings, and some of them are good, some not. Some are on a team, and this will kind of blow you away. Sometimes you pull up a realtor, you go to the map, and there's like 50 listings. And you go, wow, this is a busy realtor. But that's usually a team of realtors that is working together. Hi, everybody. Live for the Lord before it's too late, WL. Let's get some more of you guys. Chime in. Give me a comments. Give me some hearts and some likes and all that stuff. So we're teaching you guys important stuff. So let's go into the third quarter here, the fourth quarter, and really focus up and do that focus burst of energy. Go out and start hunting down these properties. Start talking to 10. I'd like it if you could talk to 10 sellers a week and 5 realtors a week. Now that would build an incredible business in a very short period of time if you use our scripts. Remember, I always say my 2 best tips: stick to your schedule, stick to the scripts, stick to our scripts. They're the best scripts anywhere, and you will be able to close these deals and be comfortable doing it. That's the other great thing about a good script, is you're not, as you're reading it, it makes you feel more comfortable. You're not feeling awkward and saying, you know, the wrong thing. You're saying all good things, and the seller is like smiling, and you're smiling, and it's a good deal. So let's get rolling this last fourth quarter. I always love seeing you guys in the morning. I know I miss you on Wednesdays, but we'll be back tomorrow. So I'm gonna do great. I'm gonna hit my goals in the fourth quarter. No, that's too much. I'm gonna make my goals before Christmas. That's it. So I want you guys to have a great Christmas and have money. If you do one creative financing deal, it's about a 2-week. You can easily turn these things around in 2 weeks. They don't require repairs. They don't require appraisals or underwriting. You know, this is a done deal after you fill out some paperwork and pull the title and get them to go down to the attorneys. You own that house. So you can turn these around and get a check from them in a couple of weeks. So obviously we want to have at least one deal by Christmas. So I'm going to do deals. I'm going to do great deals by the end of the year. That's what I want you guys thinking. I'm going to do great deals by the end of the year. Let's do that for our affirmation. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do great deals by the end of the year. I'm going to do great deals by the end of the year. Yes, one more time. I'm going to do great deals by the end of the year. All right, guys. So we should have an minimum goal and an optimum goal. Really just drop dead minimum goal, 1 good deal by Christmas. Optimum goal maybe 3 to 5 deals, depending on how much you're getting focused. And but the market again is bending in our favor. I'm telling you that start getting on the phone, and you're going to be surprised if you have not been getting on the phone and calling sellers and calling agents. You may not really know what the temperature is out there, but there's a lot more seller fear, and they're really coming to you now more. So it's a good time for doing what we do. Anytime there's a shift in the marketplace, anytime there's a change, that means opportunity to us. So that's what I love, and so take advantage of that opportunity. Let's do our deep breathing. I think I skipped it on Tuesday, so let's do deep breathing. Nice deep breath in. That's because we were eager to get out of Tampa. Okay, another deep breath in. We always do 3. Really deep. This makes you feel great, guys. Gets your blood pumping. Great job. All right, you're always doing that with me, right? When you exhale, you know, relax your shoulders and your neck. It feels great in the morning. Don't forget to do that a couple times during the day. It's very refreshing. Okay, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until I see you then, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and taking action.